Hello friends, how is everybody doing? I wanted to spend a little time today showing you some, let me show you some over here. Move my camera. Some cool stuff. Oh, sorry guys. These are flowers that I have been making for a very long time when I first started my business for scrapbooks. And these are super easy to make. So we have some plain paper ones and some flowers, some fabric here, and then you know, just some book pages and some buttons, and then I added just a little floral one you guys could see. And then I added some, going back a few years ago, I made these for a friend for as favors, but she used them for hotel guest bags. She used the bigger bags, but look how cute these are. You know, if you're using them for your guests or any type of favor, you know, cute little favor bags. Someone's having a rustic wedding or a rustic shower. So much fun. Or you can make them as cards, right? So I wanted to show you guys these today, but before we get started, I wanted to make this video probably about a week ago, since we were sticking to a spring favor theme. So the last 5 videos I did, I showed you the fabric tags, fabric envelopes, let's see, the coin purses, fabric and paper, fabric hearts, and then I showed you fabric gift bags too. So, but I want to show you what I've been up to. I told you guys that I've gotten a new sewing room, and just recently got a new Sullivan's quilters table. Very nice. So I've been quilting. Been making some cool, fun little baby quilts. This is flannel. Super fun. And then this one is cotton. And this is kind of a crazy quilt. Kind of fun. Bright and cheery. Cute for a little girl's room. I didn't finish this one. These haven't been finished. I just did the quilt tops. And then I have been making, I made 12 or 13 lovey blankets. So I have some owls, some bees, this cute little sea creature fabric, some whales, cute little foxes, kitty cats, bunny rabbits, cute as a bug fabric, some little birdies, and some little dinosaurs. These are all cute little lovey blankets. Yeah, so I've been quite busy. And then I made some other bigger blankets. How cute is this little happy shark blanket? So most of these I've posted. I didn't post this shark one yet. These are lovey blankets with matching burp cloths. Cute, the little footprints. The little sewing sheep with the burp cloth. Froggy. This is a nice, these are all flannel, so this one doesn't have a burp cloth, but a cute binded bunny blanket, and pretty floral, and then a super cute little bear. Right? So I have been, if I tell you guys, getting, you know, the kids move out, you get your own sewing room, you go. a little busy. It's been quite busy. So most of the lovey blankets and the other blankets I've posted, but some of them I haven't. So, but thanks for watching that. I just wanted to show you, I was a little excited. These little flowers here are so cute. Most of these I made through Sizzix. If you have a Cricut machine, you can use your Cricut. You know, when you're cutting these, you're going to cut a whole bunch in various different sizes. So these are just plain white paper. I cut up some in a bunch of different sizes for, you know, book pages and stuff like that. But these white ones that I had cut out are basically, is this one, and I just put a little distress ink and some cheesecloth button and some pearls. This has no fabric in it. This is strictly paper, book pages, and tea-dyed paper. And again, this is just a flower, you know, different fabrics. It's kind of like a country French style. And again, this one is strictly just fabric. So super fun. Again, if you have a Cricut machine or if you have a Sizzix, you can use, if you have the Sizzix, you can use the Tim Holtz die. But today I'm going to show you how to cut these, how to make these flowers without, if you do, for those of you who don't have any machines, because I was fortunate enough when I first started my business a dozen years or so ago, when I was making scrapbooks, Sizzix came out with a whole bunch of different flowers and stuff. So okay, so let's, okay, templates. Templates are your friend when you're making these. So I have 3 sizes. I have a 5x6, a 4x5, and a 3x4. Okay, so templates are your friend when you're making these, because you're just folding to make the flowers. So let's see here. Did I not even get a piece of paper? I didn't, right? Oh, sorry, guys. All right. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of how to make these, because I know not everybody has, you know, machines. And honestly, sometimes, or many times, I'll just, if I want a quick flower to add to a gift or to put in a customer's order, or for whatever reason, and I don't feel like, you know, getting my Sizzix machine out and getting that whole thing with the cutting mats and dragging out my Sizzix, or, you know, either one, and I just want to make quick flower, this is why I keep my templates around. All right, so let's see. All right, so this is my 4x5. Okay. If you guys hear in the background some noises, my neighbor just decided he was going to edge his front lawn. Okay, so this is my 4x5 piece of paper, right? So for these flowers, if you're making these by hand, and these I made by hand, so you can see the different patterns of the paper, you know, of the flowers, the different styles, right? So I'm going to show you how to make them, and then we'll make one. So, all right, so we're going to take the bottom of our piece of paper. This is just straight copy paper, so you can use whatever you have. If you want to use patterned paper, like I did here, then, you know, go ahead. And you can make dozens of these. I mean, so many of these in such a short amount of time. So we're going to fold it up again. So we folded it in half up, right? And then we folded it in half up again, right? So now we're going to open it up. The folded side is on your left here, right? And then I'm going to take the bottom left hand corner, bring it up to the center part here where we folded it. Bring it right up there, right? And then we get a nice little press there. And with this little triangle here, we're going to fold it over, right? So we're just going to take the part here, this little triangle here, and fold it over, right? And these take, this actually takes a while to, a couple of minutes to figure this out, because this isn't, it's not hard, but it's just little. Okay, so now we folded down our triangle, right? We have this right here. And then we're going to fold this. We're going to take this whole part here and we're going to fold it so it is even right here, right? So now we're going to have a little cone, right? And if you want, at this point, if you want to draw out your petals, you can, but I'll show you in a second. You don't have to draw out any of your petals. I just kind of freehand. So I'm going to take my scissors and about an inch, a little over an inch from the bottom here, I'm just going to cut along and then cut a little bit below this line here, and I'm just going to make a little petal. See how it's coming along? We're just going to go just like that, right? And then I'm going to open up gently our flower. How many times did I rip these? Okay. Now we have our flower. So no need for machines if you don't have any. Don't worry about it. And the cool thing about these flowers, just to show you for a second here, you can, with the paper, you can fold up. You could, you know, pinch your the paper here. You want to give it a little, you know, a little height. You can just go around and pinch them, right? So you know, like if you wanted to pinch these up and then pinch these down, you kind of give it a little variation. But I just kind of left the top part flat, right? So pinching them gives you just a little dimension. This one here, I just pinched every single one on, you know, well, I think there's 3 layers. So it's up to you how you want to make them. Okay, so this is this part. So right here, let me just use this piece of paper here. All right, so I'm going to show you another one here. I had some notes on here, but okay. So I'm just going to fold this up again, right, like we did before. It's the same process. We're going to fold up again, right? And then we're going to open it up. We're going to have our folded side on the left here. Take the bottom left-hand corner and put the point to where we folded it, right down here, right there, right? Okay, and then we're going to take our triangle again here and we're going to fold it over, matching up this part here, right? And then we're going to fold it again, fold this back part so it's even here, right? Okay, so this here will decide the shape of your flower. I don't think I cut this evenly, this paper, but anyway, so if you want to make a flower, let's see, if you wanted to make it closer to this here, we're just going to snip about a little inch from the bottom here, and we're going to cut in a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to cut in a little bit, see? And then we're going to cut our petal the same way we did. And if you wanted to make your petals a little more rounded, instead of cutting straight up to the point here, you can cut down a little bit. See, we could cut down. We'll cut down a little bit. I don't know if I did you guys any service there, but let's see here. Now by doing that little, by cutting it in a little bit, we've made little inlets on our flowers here. See on the ends? So once your flower is in that triangle shape, how you cut it, just you have to play around with it and then you can see. So this, we cut it the same way, except for this has the little things on the top. So let's see, I guess, how many did I cut here? So this one's a little different here, right? Let's see here. Well, these are kind of the same here. So this one here, when you're cutting, maybe let's see, we'll go refold it. Okay. I can't refold it. Anyway, so when you're cutting your circle and we went in, you're going to go, the further in you go from the flower, you're going to get these little heart-shaped type flowers, right? So these are super fun. Love to make these. Now I'm going to do one with, and leaves. Sorry. We gotta have our leaves. I'll show you guys in a second. So here, I just took I ripped it. A plain old book page. I'm gonna use my 3x4 here. And then I'm just gonna cut around my little template. And I'm sorry about the noise, guys. This every single time I'm trying to do something, somebody's doing something. I can't even make it up. Okay, so this one we're going to make one of these little smaller ones. I don't have a book page one done. Anyway, so we're going to fold it up. This is a smaller version of the flower we just did. Fold it up again. And when you're working with the older book pages, they're a little, you know, they're a lot less pliable, I should say. I'm going to fold it up, fold it back again. And the smaller your flower, the harder it is to get this part to fold, right? So I'm just going to cut it again. We'll show you how to put them together. Okay. So here is be very careful when you're pulling these apart because it's very easy to, mess it up. Okay. So this one doesn't really look as good as the other one, but anyway, so make these flowers your own, practice, cut a whole bunch of different pieces, grab some copy paper or some scrap paper, whatever, and then, we'll just make your own here. So I made this one here with sheer fabric, and then I layered a book page flower, and then I put some cheesecloth, and then I had put just one of these flowers on here. This is a Sizzix one. And then I just put a button on it. And then I distressed everything. I distressed the cheesecloth. I distressed the bag all the way around. And I didn't distress anything until I was totally done. So you don't have to worry about doing that. The same thing with this. It is a craft paper card, but I distressed everything afterwards anyway, even the lace. So, and then I put a little one here on the bottom, just as an accent. So these make really cute cards, right? So I just, you could make these thank yous, if you're having a shower and you just want to put the thank you, you could put it right on the place setting. Okay, so let's take one of we're going to just layer, right? So I'm going to layer this one, and then I'm going to put one of the big ones here. So this one here is, I guess I could add a little cheesecloth, right? Yeah, we could add a little cheesecloth. These you can make, this is one of my favorite crafts, because these you can make, if you're cutting it by hand, you can see how fast and easy it is to make these so quick. Let's see here. And you can make these you can make these as garland if you want, if you're having like a little girl's party, a sweet 16, anniversary. You can make them in whatever colors you want. You can make a little garland, put some jute string on them, right? How cute would that be? That's just some ideas. Okay, so let's see here. We are going to, maybe I'll add a little sheer fabric. See if I have anything here. Of course I do. All right, because I was playing around with these before I did the video. So I just have a little sheer fabric here. I found a whole bunch of sheer fabric at a thrift store. It was in a bag. Actually, they were in the bags, in, you know, separate bags, but they weren't even opened. They were in, like, I don't know, some old like packaging, but I always have to wash everything. So I'm just going to put some sheer on here. I'm just going to put a little glue, hot glue on here, right? And then let's see here. And if you guys know me, I guess I'll put a little lace on here, but we're just going to layer. I'm just going to layer a bunch of these here so you guys can get, you know, idea. So being able to know now how to fold them, to make the flowers yourself without a machine, or if you just want to make them quick, right? All right, so I'm going to add a little lace here. And I'm not distressing these. I'm just going to leave them as is, because just so you guys can see how cute these are. And a little more hot glue. Oh, my finger's stuck. See, it's coming along so nicely. And then I'll just add a little smidge of some cheesecloth here. Cheesecloth is awesome, but it's so messy. I'll just put a little in the center here. And then we'll add some buttons and some pearls. And you guys can age these, you know, as you go along. If you are adding them to a bag or a card or something, you can just always, you know, make your flowers, attach your flowers to your cards or your bags, and then just go all at once and distress them all at once, because that's what I did. I just kind of did them all at once, because if you do them individually, you'd be stuck there forever. Okay, so I'm going to add some, my trusty, let's see here, some buttons. Okay, we'll add one button and then we'll add a few beads here. We'll make it look like this here. I'm just going to stick some on here. So if you're adding these to your journals, if you're going to add them to your journal, just keep in mind how, you know, how high and how thick your embellishments are, right? So you don't want them to stick up too high. All right, oops, I was dropping everything. So look how cute that is. We have a cute, oh, my cheesecloth stuck to my thing. Cute. So that is super fun. Great to add to your journals. And you can do so many different things with these. I just showed you the cards, the tags, whatever. You can make your little garlands. You can put them in your journals. So I made these leaves here, and these I just did freehand. So what I did was I made one, and then I just, you know, kind of made a whole bunch. They don't look really that great, but it really doesn't make a difference, because when you're adding them, you know, to a project, you're just sticking them, you know, behind the flower. So if you were adding some, leaves, we can add some leaves here. And then we're going to stick them to the back. What color? Oh, I like the brown here. So these are, we've been sticking the last 5, this is video number 6, to spring favors and spring decorative ideas. How cute would this be if you're putting it on a mason jar, right? Give a little rustic, you know, decor. If you wanted to put it on a vase or a wicker basket, right? We could put these on anything for home decor. So I just wanted to show you guys. You guys can also sew these. If you made a whole bunch and you have your sewing machine, like I usually do, I just chain piece them, literally one right after the other through the sewing machine. But these I didn't sew because I wanted you guys to be able to just, you know, see them. So these are super fun. I love the fabric ones. This one here is a muslin. This one is just a cotton fabric. It is just a regular, you know, cream colored cotton fabric. And I put some of that sheer. And I cut, when you're cutting these flowers, you're cutting them the same way as you do with the paper. See, you're cutting them. But if you're cutting them with these super sheer fabrics, like these guys, what I would do is I would sandwich, well, not really sandwich, but put a piece of thin copy paper with it and then cut them together, because sometimes the sheer fabrics can get a little unruly and you know, they don't cooperate very well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to share with you because actually I'm making these fabric ones for my new sewing room. My husband's building me a wooden idea board, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys my room. But yeah, so I'm making these fabric ones and I'm going to put them all around my idea board. And for these guys, I showed you guys the fabric heart garland that I made for my sewing room. So, and these guys, I have little storage bins that I made, and I'm putting these in front of the storage bins, like just, you know, in the front, just as decoration. So that's it. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, so these guys, you can make them in any, you know, any type of pattern that you want. So I hope you guys enjoy these. The free cutting of the hand cutting of the leaves, you can Google, you know, free leaf templates, and you can get like, you know, 1 million of them. So, and you know, you could just print them out. You know, you could print them out onto your book pages or your music pages. So I hope you guys love this as much as I do. I just think that these ideas are great, and hopefully this video, 6 videos help you with maybe some party planning, some rustic journaling ideas. But I've been making these for a very long time, and like I said, these bags would be great for favors, hotel gift bags for your guests. So thank you guys very, very much for all of your support. We're new here to YouTube. Thank you. And give a thumbs up. Please subscribe. That helps us to see how we're doing. And that's it. I will be talking to you soon because we have so many different things we want to share with you. So I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.